Hello everyone! So, this review was meant to go out in 2020, but I am slow at reading, so let's speak about the Time Lord Victorious books. So, The Night of the Fall and the Dead. I like it. Right off the bat, I would say it's probably my favourite installment of Time Lord Victorious. Like everything that I've experienced thus far. In short, it's the 10th Doctor's descent into, becoming, like, evil McEvilson. Becoming the Time Lord Victorious in more than just name. We also get to see Brian Lee Oud again, and that's great. And, yeah, the 10th Doctor sees, he's in the Dark Times, and he sees, the Katura like, "Oh, look, you should just live for this long. We say so, And then, yeah, he tries to stop them. That is very much oversimplifying this book, and at this point there have been other reviews of it. So, if you want more details of the plot, then I recommend searching up reviews of this book. Or reading it yourself, really, because it is a great read. It's basically a Doctor Who adventure that ends... Well, I'm not going to spoil the ending in this video. So the 10th Doctor's characterised well, so is Brian Lee Oud, so are the Katura, and so are all the side characters. The thing that I really like about this book is that it sort of recontextualized, death in context of the Doctor Who universe for me. Sure, 2 of the 3 interludes do cover, the 8th Doctor's story and the 9th Doctor's story, but the 1st Doctor had a scene with Barbara in An Unearthly Child. It's all to do with this Brothers Grimm fairy tale about you can always cheat death, but you can never win against it. Death is inevitable. Yeah, that's very much the whole theme of this story. And the theme of Time Lord Victorious as a whole. It's a really fantastic read, and I just recommend it. Steve Cole did a really good job here. All Flesh is Grass, it's different. It's not necessarily the story I was expecting it to be, but I appreciate what it was. Sort of like how I feel about Revolution of the Daleks, but it's written a lot better. So yes, it's a full-on multi-Doctor story, and the first few chapters are what you'd expect. It's the war. Chapter 1 of All Flesh is Grass is a bit jarring, as the tone established at the end of Night of the Fall and the Dead isn't really carried on. The rest of the book is really good because all of the elements seem to gel perfectly. You've got the 8th Doctor and the Daleks intermingling with other elements. The 8th Doctor just teams up with the 10th Doctor, really, and the 9th Doctor does his own thing with the vampires. But the Daleks are wanting the vampires, and then there's also the last remnants of the Katura. Everything interweaves so well, and the ending is very satisfying. Again, I'm not going to go too much into plot details, because anything I say is a spoiler, but what the Daleks intend to do with the vampires is honestly quite inspired in my opinion, but it's also the dumbest thing you could possibly imagine. And then also the ending, what the Daleks' main goal is in the Dark Times, not just what they're doing with the vampires, but also what they intend to do, honestly raises the stakes so much, and this, to me, feels like what the 50th should have been. No joke. I honestly would take All Flesh is Grass over Day of the Doctor any day. But yeah, Time Lord Victorious was honestly a very fun ride, and it's technically not over, but the main event has come to a close, and I think All Flesh is Grass is also a very recommended read, because, yeah, it feels very much what Time Lord Victorious was building up to, even if it wasn't what I was expecting it to build up to. So, that's it from me. Quick review, over and done with. Now, there should be a Revolution of the Daleks review coming soon, but, yeah, other than that, I guess you should all look forward to something more masterful. We'll see you guys then.